John Lane, ready to put on a show. One down. Now here is John Lane. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Runner on the go. In the air, right field. Ricker sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. One out, base is full.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He unloads on that one. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that could be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
So they're all loaded up with two outs. Lane with some impressive production lately. And a foul ball.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Base hit, one run in already. Now 2 runs score. It's 7-1.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Lane in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Smith has this one sized up. He's got it, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit. And up next for Chicago, John Lane. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Lane really stood out in this win.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog.
John Lane, currently on a 10-game. So digging in, John Lane. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Next pitch is outside. Lane with another scorching run of play lately. Fastball is outside.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
Comes a 2-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, John Lane. Francisco back to work. 0-1. Francisco, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. That one's upstairs, ball 1. On the ground, Fenner. In plenty of time to first, and a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Lane. So 2 down, John Lane, the next Cub to hit. First pitch misses.
1-0.
2 outs, base is empty. Fly ball center field. Alez on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is. And first offering is fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Johnson hauls it in to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Lane measures 6 feet even, 41 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
1 ball. No
Squirts
strike.
away a little bit. That misses the zone.
No strike.
2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Column leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Pitch misses there, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
And that one fouled off. Hart. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. First and second, 2 down. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. Lane with a less than great game in this one.
They got the win.
John Lane getting ready. One down. And up next for Chicago, John Lane. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, and 2 now. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
They'll just do that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field, and that extends the inning.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
Lane, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 3,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. And first offering is fouled off. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Lane now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, John Lane. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. Slider misses outside. Clips the corner, and a count 1-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
They're down to their final strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One strike away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Line drive, and that'll wrap it up. The Twins slugged their way to a win in this one. Lane had a decent showing in the loss. Collected 3 hits in the game.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to.
John Lane, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the Minnesota Twins. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lane digs in now. And there's a foul ball. Rogers leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's down and in. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a big power threat. John Lane. And first offering is fouled off.
One and one.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That's out to center field. Rosario in position, makes the grab, one away. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings. Newman back to work. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Lane, a former All-Star. More than 3,000 hits in his career, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him swinging. Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, John Lane. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swinging a foul straight back. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Lane had an unremarkable game in this one.
I'm sure they're glad they got the win, but if he's going to be a driver.
John Lane getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season, leading the league. And next for the Cubs, John Lane. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
2 outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Cubs are down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. McGowan back to work. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
You know, these Cubs just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
1 out, bases empty. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
1 ball,
Next
1
offering
strike.
way off the plate. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a line drive at a right field, and that's down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Big spot, 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And fouled off. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Hammond down to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So the Twins' pen delivers in that spot. We look ahead to inning number. Winning run on base at first, no outs. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
To the right side, and that goes foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Lane with a forgettable. The 5. John Lane getting ready. John Lane, the next Cub to hit. The National League leader in runs batted in this year. And that is out of play. ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bases loaded, one away. Yeah, that's fouled off. Still tied at 0, last of the third.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
High grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the Cubs score first. It's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. No outs. Runners at first and third. That one in triple digits. Batista, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And ball one.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the power speed combo. John Lane. There's a strike.
0-1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Lane did okay for them in this one.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel.
John Lane getting ready. He's on an absolute tear this season. 1 down. John Lane, the next to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Squirts away a little bit.
0-2.
And here it comes. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Lane at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
A dive, he's got it.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. So up now for Chicago, John Lane. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
1 down, runner at first. John Lane now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Now, these guys
No
definitely
ball.
looking
One
for
strike.
a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
Ball.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a foul out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights it off. He'll see another. Tying run at the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Lane did well enough for them.
Oh, you'll never complain about getting a team.
So 2 down, and now here is John Lane. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Slides, but it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second safely.
And if you're the pitcher, you can't be frustrated. You know this is going to be the toughest batter that you face tonight, and you're going to have to face him a couple of times. So you just tip your cap and hope that you can get the next guy out.
Down home, deep southern.
They say you win.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. On the ground. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And now 2 gone.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
That one to first. Fisher. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Cubs, but they're up 3-2. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, John Lane. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Fouled off. He was late. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that.